Well, Jazmyn W., thank you for joining me here on Brit B Living. Welcome to Chicago.
Thanks for having me.
I know the weather is doing the thing, but we're glad to have you in town. So,
thank you.
You're here for a very special event tonight. What's that event?
Oh, we have a comedy show tonight at the Chop Shop. So it's me, Jazmyn W., and Brandy Denise, who's an actress and comedian. We're excited about the show.
Well, I'm so excited. Yes, show put on by Nolan Entertainment out at Chop Shop.
Yes.
It's going to be a great time. But I want to dive into learning a little bit more about you. So the people have seen you on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But when did you find out you actually are funny AF?
You know what? I've known I was funny for a long time.
Come on. Confidence.
Yeah, I've known I was funny for a long time. You know, in high school, I was nominated. I didn't win, but I was nominated Most Witty.
Listen,
Yeah.
Angela didn't win either, but okay, the nomination counts. So,
Yeah.
okay, so you've been witty basically since birth. You rolled out the womb and you would just kikiing.
You know what? I think I've been funny since I could talk, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now, I mean, you're out here, you're doing stand-up, you're doing comedy shows. So what do you love most about that?
I honestly, sometimes I say I love stand-up because it makes me feel as privileged as a white man in corporate America, right? I get on stage, people have to listen to me, people have to laugh, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Yeah, you know, I speak my mind. I feel privileged when I do it. So that's what I love about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, you're a woman in comedy.
Yes.
So have you faced any challenges? What are those challenges?
Girl, yes, it's rough.
Okay.
You know, being a woman in comedy, people say women aren't funny.
Lying, just lying.
Girl.
Listen.
Like, it's impossible to, like, it's ridiculous, right?
Like, we are hilarious,
but
okay.
So, you know, people say women aren't funny. That's a hurdle in itself. I feel like people, you know, when they think about Black women in comedy, they think about, like, our subjects aren't relatable to a lot of people, but obviously that's not true. You know, I feel like I'm a prime example of that. But it's a male-dominated industry, and a lot of people don't think about comedy that way enough, I don't think. But it's like, if a man doesn't think that I'm funny, or if a man doesn't validate my comedy, then I don't get as many opportunities as other people. And I think that's really unfortunate, you know, because there are a lot of women who care about what I have to say. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, to that point, what are some of the, you know, comedy opportunities or inspiration that you've had?
I think my biggest, you know, I don't think about it enough, but I think one of my biggest accomplishments was opening for Martin Lawrence because
Did you go in the game?
Yeah, you know, like, actually he's influenced my comedy more than any other comedian.
Okay.
And, you know, just being able to open in front of people that support him and be on stage with, you know, other people that I love, admire, you know, like Michael Blackston, D-Ray Davis, Ricky Smiley was on that show. And also have Martin tell me I was funny after the show. Like, you can't tell me I'm not funny if Martin told me I was funny, like, period, you know?
Legend gave you your kudos, so you know it's true, okay?
Exactly. Did Martin tell you was funny? I don't think he did.
True story. Okay, I love that for you.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you've been on tour with Martin Lawrence, you're out here, you know, doing a darn thing on social media.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what made you, like, start with social media?
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know comedians have this thing about not being an internet comedian. A lot of people,
Tell me more, yeah.
a lot of people who traditionally do stand-up will tell you, no, I'm a real comedian. I do stand-up. I don't make little videos online.
Okay.
So, you know, that's
but
how.
Are you funny?
Okay.
In person or online?
Girl, sometimes they don't be. But that's how I honestly thought, like, I want to do it traditional way. Like, I want to be a real comedian. But then when the pandemic happened, I was like, I'm an internet comedian, because you can't do stand-up on, like, you can do it online. It's not as great, you know, but when everything's closed down, you have no choice but to pivot. Yeah. So that's when I really started taking it seriously, like creating content online. And then, that's what happened. I just grew a following that way.
I mean, you got a following Indeed.
Yeah. Okay. I need more.
Okay. So
I could use
make sure you follow. Okay. That's Jazmyn with a Z.
Yes.
W at the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're a social media star. You got all these followers. But be real. What's the craziest DM you've ever gotten?
You know
these
what?
men and these women, people are crazy in these streets.
Okay. It's nice.
Okay.
It's not nice because I'm a little single now, but
okay, just a little
it's
single.
like,
okay, single-ish.
I'm single-ish, like mentally and spiritually.
Okay.
I'm single.
Okay, just big time, but okay, single enough. There we go, single enough.
So I mean, like 90% women follow me.
Okay.
So I don't get crazy DMs from men, really that often, but or really ever. But women,
but the DMs are open.
They are open, and they are being read.
In case people are wondering, the DMs are open for the right person.
I'm just perusing. I'm scrolling. You know what I mean? But I think the weirdest DMs, and I've talked about this before, or maybe from white women who are like, please, Jazmyn, tell me I'm a bad person. My ancestors were slave owners, please. And I'm like, girl, I cannot validate your fetish around.
That's I'm gonna say that's kink shaming. They're looking
it's
for.
like an oppression
you
kink.
You should charge for that.
Girl, you know what? I should.
You know, like findom. Okay, so like racial like kink shaming.
You know what? I would love that.
There's a lane in that.
I would love to do
Let's
that.
Let's discuss this later.
And I would send like picture, let me not get into how I'm gonna do it.
So they're really just sliding in like, oh my gosh, I am so horrible. Like, my great grandfather owned a slave. Like, okay.
Or like, oh, I've worked with Black women and I never really acknowledged the way that I was treating them. And it's like, you don't have to dump that. Go talk to a therapist.
Woman, so.
Don't tell me. Go apologize to her.
Bless those hearts. Okay. Karen will Karen.
Girl, yes. Those are the oddest DMs I've ever gotten.
Okay. Well, it could be worse. So
it could be worse, I guess. Okay. What's the worst DM you've ever gotten?
Do we have time? What time is? You got a show tonight. I don't know if you.
I got time. No.
Some people have offered. I mean, they have offered a lot. Children, their wives, their.
Girl.
Like, does she know you're offering her up? Yes. I know.
How somebody offer you their wife?
I'm like. Let me see a picture, but no.
People don't talk about what happens when you have pretty brown skin. That is people don't talk.
That's what we're going to do.
They don't talk about it.
I mean, I can't help what God gave me. Okay?
You can't.
Funny, fine. I mean,
girl,
we should take this act on the road.
Girl.
Okay. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Okay. So again, I want to know more about your comedy experience.
Okay.
Like, what's the best show you've ever done?
I guess besides like any of the Martin shows, maybe. Like I'll say my favorite city to perform in.
Yes.
And I feel like it's wrong for me to say this as a Black woman out loud. But it's
you gonna say Boston?
No, I'm gonna say Colorado.
Okay.
Like Denver. Denver is a really good. I don't know if everybody be high.
Okay,
I don't know.
Out in Denver, they've been trying to get me out there. Okay.
They just
was it the elevation? You just high. You were on it high. Okay.
I don't know if it's the shrooms. I don't know what it is.
Okay, tell us. Okay, so all right, when you go to Colorado, make sure you're indulged.
You have to. Okay. You have to. When in Rome, right? But everybody just be ready to laugh, like ready to laugh there. I don't know. I love doing comedy so much. Like also some of the men's shows is like just you and 20 people and you can like see everybody in the crowd. It's just
intimate experience.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you know your jokes are funny because they landed and they can't hide. You can see
right,
them. So,
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's next for you? What's next for Jazmyn W in comedy?
You know what? I'm writing. I'm acting. I'm trying to, so I would love to have my own show. I would love to have my own girl talk show, sitcom, variety show.
You're the next Quinta B. Okay, so we're gonna have a Abbott Elementary or something.
Yes, girl. I'm Quinta C.
Okay. And we'll come to see you. Okay. Okay. Well, no, this has been so great to hear more about your career, those DMs. Again, don't forget the DMs are open, friends.
They are open, yeah.
Well, now that you're in Chicago, I want to know, this is such a great city. What's the one thing you're looking forward to doing while you're here?
Besides the show tonight, I don't know. I love deep dish. Like I wanted to go to like the deep dish spot,
We won't hold that against you because you're a visitor. So okay.
What do you?
Some Giordano's or some Illuminati's?
Yeah, some Illuminati's.
Okay.
That
what's
sounds.
a deep dish pizza? Have you ever had deep dish pizza?
I have.
In Chicago?
No,
because you've never been to Chicago.
No.
Where did you have deep dish?
There's
like Harold's. Like if you went to Harold's in LA, that doesn't count.
No. In San Francisco, there's a really good place called Paxy's Pizza. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and it's deep dish. But I actually came here with my dad, and I was like, Dad, you want to do some deep dish? He was like, all that dough, it's too gooey. I don't want to eat all that.
It's keep your pie.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I want deep dish.
Okay, well, you're gonna rock it at the show tonight, so we're gonna make sure that you get some deep dish pizza before you head out.
Yes.
So, but other than that.
But wait, I didn't understand your statement. I'm in Chicago. Should I be eating deep dish or avoiding deep dish?
Okay, so native Chicagoans don't do deep dish.
Really?
It's like tavern style, like it's the flat, yeah. So we can get you some good pizza. It's just not gonna be deep dish.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but we will put you on.
Well, who brought deep dish here? Colonizers?
Oh,
damn.
So,
I didn't know. Damn. Well, give me the good pizza.
Oh, for sure.
Screw the deep dish.
Stuff, okay?
Screw the deep dish.
We're going to make sure you get some good pizza. We're going to rock the show tonight. Other than that, thank you for joining.
Thanks for having me. Brit B living. Brit B traveling next.
That part. So we're going to be on Jamaica somewhere, you know, the islands. So
yeah, somewhere sunny.
We'll go live from there, right?
Yes, I definitely will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's that.